Guys, it's your favorite YouTuber. Back again with no reaction video, SCP reaction. And today we are doing SCP-899 Lost Children SCP animation. But you're truly the rubber. Alright. I didn't record nothing, so we will do a reaction video. So let's get started. Watch your video in the description, everything. Remember, I have a whole tab. I can show you right now. Give me a second, guys. Let me show you right now. I'm telling you. Go to my community tab. If you go to my community tab, there's a Q&A thing where you can ask as much questions as you want. I'm about to do a face cam Q&A, and when that drop, every single video is gonna be a face cam after that video. So make sure you go here and ask as much questions as you want. And let's get started. Let me not hold you guys' time. You know what I mean?
Viewer discretion is advised.
A child has wandered off into the dense brush of the forest. An alone conservation officer was dispatched to recover the young boy. Thankfully, the report indicates that he was only missing for around 10 minutes, and therefore locating the boy would have been simple. It should have been simple. The officer found hints of the child, a shoe here,
and let me get
a toy
it just
there,
disappears, or just multiple items.
The sound of a child calling out to him. He ran deeper into the woods.
Alright, so you see, that's his job, okay? Like, that's his job, going, finding the child and everything. But let's say if you're like in the middle of nighttime, man, you're just walking out hiking, or like you have a campsite, you're just walking around, I don't know, taking a quick piss or something, and you hear like there's a laugh? Let me see.
A sound of a child calling out to him.
That sounds like laughing. You hear like a child like calling out you, let's say your name, or just laughing at you and stuff like that. I know you will run away. You will not check out if you white, you know what I mean? You go check out, but I'm stop. See me, miss me with that. I will just you go have my campsite. There you go. Have my bedroll, have my backpack, have my utility, have everything. I'm just leaving. Like, come on, son. Come on. But this is his job, man. It's not nighttime, so he has to look for the child.
He ran deeper into the woods, where it soon became unnaturally dark, despite the sun still being up. I would just turn around. Easy. Lost due to his rushing around, he checked his compass, but finds it going haywire and cracked. His radio getting only static.
Yo, I'll be tripped out.
After a few seconds, terror seizes his body as a horde of blue phantasmic entities surround him just beyond the trees.
In
horror, he realized they resembled children, gnashing their teeth at him, cursing and shouting horrible nightmarish things. He attempted to flee as they proceeded to throw rocks and sharpened sticks at him, all the way until he stumbled out of the denser part of the forest he found himself in. Battered and bloody, he looked back and finally sees the ghostly apparition of the child he was sent to find. Only this time, the boy's face was blank, featureless, just like all the others.
I'll be so tripped out. I'm like, okay, what? I've been walking around for like a couple minutes, and boom, nighttime. And it's like 12 p.m., so pretty much it's daylight, the afternoon. Okay, that could be maybe, proving why it happened, why it became nighttime. Okay, and then I see these kids around trees and everything that doesn't even look like human almost. Like, transparent and all that. And they throw rocks, sharp sticks, like almost like spears and everything. Okay, what am I gonna do about that? And then when you go outside running for like a couple minutes, boom, daylight, and you see the kid that you had to find, but with blank emotion, like it's not human no more. What? Okay.
Hello, everybody. I'm the Rubber. Today we bring you the SCP Foundation,
and it's Euclid
class object SCP-899. SCP-899, also known as Lost Children, is a psychic and telekinetic phenomenon.
There you go. And doesn't even look like a child, man.
That has a tendency to manifest itself as groups of antagonistic, ghostly children. 899 is contained in a dense and deep sectioned off part in the Rocky Mountains.
Luckily, I'm not there, so he can't, not me.
Travelers in the area have reported being pursued and harassed by small shadowy figures that curse and throw rocks to drive them out. The figures tend to be featureless, and it is usually difficult to determine if they possess any gender, or even individual voices and
then why shows the teeth and all that?
behaviors. Failure to leave the area will result in an increase of aggressive behavior, culminating in a direct physical attack by the entities. Adults who come into physical contact with the entities will suffer the loss of all detailed memories prior to the onset of puberty.
But okay. I get it. Don't go near the Rocky Mountains. I get it. I'll put that in my list. No places not to go to. I get it.
Children who come into contact with the entities will physically disappear.
Okay.
After which some
okay.
or all of the entities may take on parts of the lost child.
Okay, that explains why the ranger, when he looked behind, he saw like the shadowy figure and looked like the kid that he has to find. That's why. So I'm guessing they touched him and he just disappeared, got deleted. No more alive, I'm guessing. And we're getting
his appearance.
Come on, son. You guys already know. You guys already know. If it's not my ad, I'm not getting paid a single penny. I'm not gonna show the ad with volume. Come on, son. Alright, let me unmute and let's continue.
No attempts to communicate or find the whereabouts of a child lost in this way have yet been successful.
Alright.
Furthermore, Foundation staffs are set up in 3 service cabins with all the trees around the cabins cut down.
Man, the Foundation like have so many bases around the whole world. Like I'm telling you, man. They got people in French. They got people, in Paris and all that. They got people in Germany, Russia, and all that, like the police force and everything. And when something happened, boom, boom, down the Foundation, and boom, they're there. Like, they are so big. But god damn. Some of the stuff are scary, though. Some SCPs. That's why I don't wish this is not real. Because this is real. Almost everyone be dead, I'm telling you.
It noted that the entities can be warded off by iron bullets, which are carried by Foundation staff in the area.
They got the glizzy.
Was carried out to test SCP-573's effect against 899. SCP-573 is a flute made of human bones. When played, it places animals and prepubescent children into a highly receptive state, and will do whatever the flute user requests.
Okay.
Agent W arrived at the national park with the bone flute.
We will see.
In hand. A researcher, Dr. Waltz, was also brought along to record the findings. Suddenly, a cacophony of childlike screams and swearing is heard in the distance, as stones begin to pelt the two.
Yo, I'll be like, we, bot. Nah, I'm sorry. No, guys. You'll be like, we. Taking the gun, bop. No. Okay.
The formless childlike manifestations were closing in on them by the seconds.
Will the flu work?
Let's
see, will the flu work? Let's stay tuned on the next episode, Dragon Ball Z. Nah,
W begins playing 573. And after a few seconds, the melody appeared to have soothed the bloodthirsty manifestations.
What happened next?
They became docile. And after a few minutes, faded away as the agent continued to play, until they left the area.
So they worked?
Dr. Waltz breathed a sigh of relief. That actually worked.
Okay.
What is this thing? The same thing as those children. Anomalies out of this world. Or perhaps we are the...
Wait, you telling me... Wait, what? You telling me that that's his first time in the job? That Foundation security guard thing? Come on, son. You don't bring someone who's first time in the job that doesn't know like anything about SCPs? He's like, wait, this thing work? Yes, that's the same thing in the anomaly. So guys, it's hard for me to say words in English because I got an accent. But you guys know what I mean. Like, he does not know what SCPs are, man.
Anomalies. Maybe these things have been on Earth longer than we have, and they're just tolerating us. We're tampering in something when we should leave them alone. I think the Foundation is a mistake sometimes.
Okay.
Despite Dr. Waltz's objections, he was forced to accompany Agent W on another round of testing with 573. The testing went ahead as planned, and proceeded to have the same effects on 899 as the previous test.
But where did they get the flute? Like, they just found it? Like, where they found the flute? How did they know this flute, like, does this kind of stuff? Blah, blah, blah. Like, you know what I mean?
However, while the manifestations faded away,
what happened?
A new manifestation dubbed SCP-899-1 appeared.
That's
It was described as an adolescent male, with open wounds and gashes covering his body.
So the flute will not work now.
It screeched wildly, dropped to all fours.
Oh, hell nah. Yo, miss me with that. I'm telling you. Miss, you go to the forest and see Dad screaming at you with like those kind of teeth and everything. And like on fours like that. Like, look at the legs. Yo, how you bending like that? Yo, miss me with that. Now what?
Great Speed pounced on the doctor. It sunk its teeth deep into the doctor's forearm before moving on and bit into his leg and his neck. Agent W fired his sidearm and managed to ward off the beast-like apparition as it faded away, making a grotesque gurgling sound.
Did he survive?
Dr. Waltz was hospitalized immediately, and despite the severity of the attack, he only received scars. Fortunately, he was able to maintain his memories from his youth, considering direct attacks from 899 have a tendency to erase such recollections. The Foundation then deemed the use of 573 inappropriate against 899, citing that the effects of 573 would be too harmful and potentially create other anomalies.
For real though, like miss me with I gotta have the children and this being like there. The hell?
9-1. Agent W was vehemently against this, but was largely ignored, and his pleas were passed over.
Okay.
A few days later, Dr. Waltz was cleared by the doctors and psychologists.
Hey, my boy.
Agent W drank in celebrations, alone. That bastard. Perhaps he is made of tougher stuff than I had previously thought.
Okay.
When the outpost heard that Agent W was to be stationed with them, the staffs randomly went on leave.
Okay.
He took another sip at his glass. It's only natural, I guess, after what happened to Waltz. Hell, I'd be running away from me, too. Waltz probably won't be returning to help me either.
Okay.
He made a toast to Dr. Waltz and then walked to the window.
There
he heard sounds of swearing and cursing and manifestations of 899 in the distance, advancing towards his cabin. Agent W was caught off guard and immediately went for his pistol.
It's too late, right?
What the hell are they doing over here? I'm not even outside.
It's too late, right? It's too late.
What attracted them? He rushed out and fired a couple of shots into the manifestations, causing them to swear and shout vile things at Agent W. After a few more shots, the manifestations retreated.
Oh, okay, worked.
Unfortunately, as they faded, an old foe emerged.
Damn, who's this now?
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
You better shoot him,
Agent
boy.
W reloaded and fired
you better, pop, quick, pop, pop, you know what I mean? What is this effect? Come on, son. Come on, Frame, what are you doing? Nah, but you better be had that sly hands, you know, reloading and everything, you know what I mean? Speed caller, I'm telling you, man. Shooting at that, it's you or him. I gotta be him.
It only made it angrier. It quickly closed the distance between them, and with great force, it smashed into Agent W, sending him back into the cabin.
Damn, boy. Yo, come on, you can't give me an ad like that. It was getting good. Yo. You guys already know, if it's not my ad, I'm not gonna show it volume. Come on, son. Really, 2 ads? I was about to unmute. They almost caught me slacking, boy. Let's give this pause, unmute, and let's continue.
It then pounced onto him, thrashing him around like a rag doll. Agent W fired desperately at close range, and he was able to fend it off. But another trouble presented itself.
What happened?
The cabin was caught on fire.
How?
During the struggle, 899-1 had bit off chunks of Agent W's shoulder and thighs, broken a few of his ribs.
He can't move?
He stood up immediately with a scream of pain and began to limp towards the door while trying to reach the Foundation on his radio. Immediate assistance needed at Rocky Mountain Outpost. The place is on fire and I'm hurt. They've surrounded me and... A heavy piece of burning log fell on
tough. It's too late, I think. It's tough.
It effectively pinned him on the ground. He was immobilized. The smoke filled up his lungs as he screamed and coughed. Through the door, he could see the children manifesting again.
Damn. That's
Maybe
tough.
Maybe it was his current predicament. Whenever they were swearing at him, sounded like he was being mocked now. You damn demons. When I get out there, I'll...
Damn, that's tough. That is tough.
The cabin was fully engulfed by the flames. The roar of the raging fire overpowered Agent W's scream. And soon, he was no more.
That's tough.
899 faded back into the darkness, leaving the cabin burning brightly in the dark night. Remember to check...
That's tough. God damn, what? And what were you being there alone? The hell happened to all the other people? God, yo, miss me with that, man. Alright, I don't lie. That was actually pretty fire, though. Alright, sadly the conclusive video. Guys, remember, if you like the video and everything, you know, like my content, hit the subscribe button. We're doing the road to 5,000 now. You know, we hit 1,000 subscribers pretty quick. And I know we could hit 5,000 subscribers. And I think I do pretty good content. Especially when I'm going to start using Facecam, which is very, very, very soon. So stay tuned on my channel. Hit the like button too. It gets my channel out there, you know, for more people to click and everything. You don't have to, you know, hit the like button, but you do it, supposed to be even more. The notification, so you can become the early game, you know what I mean? Be in the comment section first than other people. Say something, you know what I mean? In the comment section, you can tell me a game to play. It does not have to be Roblox. It could be any other game. You can tell me a video to react to, but please link the video so it'll be easy for me to find. And you can even say how you doing, and I will always try to reply back. I always try to read my comments. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's your boy Frame out.